Hello everyone and welcome to the dating game. How we doing tonight? Oh, that was weak. Come on. How we doing tonight, everybody? Awesome. In a world of swipes, unread messages, and we should hang out sometimes, tonight we slow things down. 3 bachelorettes, 1 featured single. Real questions, real answers, no filters. Please welcome the host who will guide tonight's experience. Put your hands together, everyone. Come on for our host.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Mara Schrock. I am the owner here of Kalamazoo Game Show Experience, and this is now our 3rd showing today of the dating game. We have hand-selected 3 beautiful women for our featured single tonight, Takari, and one of them is going to win a date, or the opportunity, I should say, to go on a date with him. Alrighty, first and foremost, 2 seconds here, let me get my script up. Maybe. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you all to the 3 lovely bachelorettes that we have on this side of the curtain. First and foremost, these ladies will be sight unseen to Takari until he either eliminates or chooses one of them. Alrighty, first and foremost, we have bachelorette number 1, Katie. Katie is a 33-year-old bartending business owner from Marshall, Michigan. She's been on the hunt for her knight in shining armor, but has only been unfortunately presented idiots in tinfoil. The only pet she will not put up with is an ex-girlfriend or a man that doesn't hold his own. Let's hear it for Katie. And bachelor number 2 is Kennedy. Kennedy is a 28-year-old working in insurance who lives in Portage, Michigan. She lives a social but balanced lifestyle and cannot stand liars. She loves a man who knows how to balance his quiet side with his confident side and is known for her notoriously terrible choice in men. Give it up for Kennedy. And last but certainly not least, we have bachelorette number 3, Ranithia. Ranithia is a 26-year-old surgery necropsy technician from right here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. She's unwilling to entertain a man who lacks sexual and mental chemistry with herself, for which we applaud. She is an astrology girly who is always up for some live music. Put those hands together for Ranithia. All right, everyone. Now it's finally time to meet today's featured single. Come on out, Takari. All right, let's put our hands together for Takari. Takari is a 34-year-old from Lansing, Michigan. He works as a caseworker for DHHS, which means he's patient, compassionate, and very good at handling chaos. When asked to describe himself, Takari said, "I'm 34. My clock is ticking. I'm the ultimate stepdad, and I live on social media trying to make people laugh, even if I embarrass myself." We love a man who's self-aware. Let's give a warm welcome to Takari. All right, audience, a quick rundown on how today will go, so that everybody knows how it will go. With round 1, we will have 6 questions asked between Takari and myself, 3 each, to our bachelorettes. Then Takari will take a brief moment backstage to deliberate and choose which of the 3 bachelorettes will be
eliminated.
After that elimination round, we will go into round 2, where the bachelorettes will then get a chance to ask Takari 3 questions each, and then Takari and I will again go back and forth asking them an additional 3 questions each. After round 2, Takari will again get some time in private to deliberate before he comes back out and presents us with his final choice. Now, Takari does not actually get the final say tonight, because whichever bachelorette he chooses actually gets to choose whether she is going to take the $70 gift card to Main Street Pub that she wins and take him on a date, or if she's going to take that $70 gift card and run off with it for herself. That is entirely up to her, and we support both choices. Alrighty, so without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. First things first, though, we're going to give the bachelorettes an opportunity to show off their voices. Bachelorette number 1, go ahead and say hello to Takari.
Hello, Takari.
Hello.
Bachelorette number 2.
Hi, Takari.
Hey.
And Bachelorette number 3.
Hi, Takari.
Hey.
Wonderful. Alrighty, so we're going to start out with our questions now. We'll start with Takari. Go ahead and ask your first question. You will want to elaborate as to which bachelorette you are asking, and you may ask each bachelorette or each question to more than one bachelorette if you would like.
All right, we'll start with number 1. It's a Friday night, and we're just hanging out at the house. And I'm going to order a pizza. What topping is a no-no for you?
Oh, probably black olives. Other than that, I'm not picky.
Number 2?
Mushrooms.
And number 3.
I would say black olives as well.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and I'll ask my first question of them now. We'll start with bachelorette number 3. What do you think is your most attractive quality?
Physical or
Any?
any? I would say my intelligence and my drive to succeed in life.
Okay. Alright, bachelorette number 1.
I thought you were jumping. Right, shoes. I would have to say the ability to continue to grow with me instead of staying stuck. Like, I want to build something, and as long as you're continuing to do that.
Alrighty, bachelorette number 2.
I would say I'm a pretty outgoing person. I would try at least anything once, and it makes me pretty adventurous.
Alrighty. Alright, Takari, go ahead and take it off with your second question.
In your last relationship, obviously it didn't work out because we're all here today. What is one thing that you could have changed that could have made it a little bit better or made it last longer? Number 3.
I would say being able to be more independent myself. I have grown as a person now, and I'm way more independent, but that was my flaw.
2.
I would say be more confident in myself or secure in myself. I definitely was looking for more of like a words of affirmation from him that he couldn't give me, and I should have just looked in myself instead.
Number 1.
I would say communicating what I need. I'm very independent, and typically I don't ask for help, and then I get frustrated that nobody's helping me. So that's definitely my biggest fault.
Thank you.
Alrighty, now on to my second question for you ladies. We'll start with you, bachelorette number 1. What makes you pull away when you start liking someone?
Them not being emotionally available. Like, if I'm putting forth effort and showing up, you should be showing up just as much to continue that with both of us. And once that is gone, I tend to pull away.
Alrighty, bachelorette number 2.
Not to go too much off hers, but definitely matching energy. If you can't match me, then there's really not a point. But I would also say you need a little bit of a goofy side as well with me, or otherwise I'm just not that interested.
Alrighty, and bachelorette number 3.
I would say someone that's continuously negative. I'm a very positive person, so I need someone that's always positive as well.
Alrighty, we love that. Takari, go ahead and finish us off with your third question.
All right, this one's going to be a little bit fun, and I hope you participate. I need all 3 of you, okay? Number 2. We go out to karaoke and you're up to sing. I need you to sing the first line or a line of your favorite karaoke song. You can sing it or you can talk it. Number 2, let's hear it.
I can't even clap on beat. I know my flaws here.
You can talk it. You don't gotta sing it.
I'm trying to think of even a song right now. I feel so put on the spot. Oh my gosh. This girl is on fire.
Let's hear it in the melody, just a little bit.
I have to actually sing it.
This girl is on.
This girl is on fire.
There we go. Number 1, let's hear it.
She was sitting at her floor top with a few of her friends. Working off the work week, a couple drinks in.
All right. Number 3, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I just heard the news today.
Alright,
Thank you all. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, I'm not sure how I can top that question, but our very final question of round one here. We're going to start with you, Bachelorette number 2. What does intimacy mean to you beyond just physical attraction?
Good question. I would say definitely they are. I think intimacy outside the bedroom is a huge thing for me. They need to be putting forth effort of like household chores, carrying their weight, but also being able to make me laugh and joke. Just kind of play around with me.
Bachelorette number 3.
I would say I would need someone that's there for me when I need support. I am pretty independent, but I need someone that will be able to just be there for me.
Alrighty, and Bachelorette number 1.
I would say intimacy is understanding each other on a level that's almost scary to each other. In a sense of like, I want to know somebody more than I know myself, and vice versa. I think that's intimacy. Like understanding every level of someone and how they think and act.
I can understand that for sure. Alrighty, well there we have it, folks. That is the end of round 1. We're going to give Takari just a moment back in private to deliberate, and when he returns, he will eliminate one of our bachelorettes. Stay tuned.
All right, audience, what do we think of that first round? What are our thoughts? Yeah, round of applause. Who are we thinking? Do we got choices ourselves? How are we feeling? Bachelorettes, how are we feeling up there? How do you guys feel about your answers? Good. Yeah, chill. We chilling. Okay, all right. Audience, any questions for the bachelorettes while we're here? No. We need more karaoke. Yeah. Or anyone in particular you're looking for?
I'm thinking the arms wide open.
Do we want to give a little bit more karaoke over there?
Karaoke got real dark real fast.
That was the first song I did.
This song's what I said.
Good choice.
I think karaoke is hard. You know it's
Heads are rocked. Perfect. Of course, everyone, if you guys would like, you guys can always help yourself to beverages in the corner as well. Bachelorettes are as well, but I think we're about to go ahead and move forward.
All right, guys. Takari bailed. No, I'm just kidding. Takari did not bail. Takari actually can't make a decision right now. He gave me an answer, and when he gave the reason for his answer, he said just because he doesn't like that number, and I don't like doing that. So he's going to come out and ask one more question to the 3 bachelorettes before he met with a little bit of a deeper intent before he makes this decision. All right, sound fair?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Takari, come on out. It's not another song. I promise. Alrighty, Takari. Go ahead and ask your additional question.
All right, I need all 3 of you to do the running man. We're gonna have the audience judge you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so starting with number 1, what is your expectation for your next relationship? As far as like, is it short-term, long-term, marriage, kids?
I mean, I think I'm at a point in my life where I know what I want and I'm dating to marry. With that being said, I'm not rushing into anything. I want to make sure that's right before I decide to settle down, and if that makes sense, I'm dating to marry.
2?
Yeah, definitely dating to marry. I feel like if you're not, you're just wasting each other's times at that point. Definitely just, yeah,
making this easy on me. Number 3.
I am looking for my soulmate. I'm looking for someone that I don't have to question anything and things just click with us. That's it.
Okay, can I ask one more question? All right. What's your red flag? Number 3.
My red flag would be a guy that literally has no goals in his life. No job, no education, things like that.
I'm sorry. What's your red
my-
flag?
My red flag?
Yes.
I would probably say being an astrology girl is my red flag. that's the biggest one for a lot of guys.
Number 2.
Oh man. My red flag is I can just be too forward sometimes. And sometimes I need to be a little more subtle with my just anything, honestly.
And number 1.
Oh, my red flag is procrastination. I will wait until the very last minute to do something, but I'm also the most organized and I'll have it planned 2 months at a time. But procrastination for sure is my red flag, and that's all aspects of my life. Probably why I'm single at 33.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right, do you have your decision?
I have my decision,
All right, what is it?
and I think I'm going to eliminate number 2.
Alrighty, Bachelorette number 2, if you want to come on over and meet Takari face to
Hey, how you
face.
doing? Yes, me too.
That's Kennedy. Thank you so much for playing with us, Kennedy. Feel free to join the audience. Alrighty, we are going to go into round 2, where we will have the Bachelorette start us out, and they are each going to ask 3 questions of Takari. Alright, we're going to start out with Bachelorette number 1. Go ahead and ask Takari your first question.
Do I have to go in order of my 1 through 5, or can I pick whichever one I want?
Whichever.
Okay. When life gets stressful, do you tend to pull people closer or go quiet? And what helps you feel understood in those moments?
So I tend to take a moment to kind of figure out what the issue is, and why the stress is coming. And after I kind of make that determination, then I like to pull the person closer to kind of see if we can resolve the issue.
Alright, Bachelorette number 3.
What's your communication style in relationships? Are you more of let's talk it out or give me a minute to think?
Similar to what I just said, I'm gonna give you a moment to kind of like debrief and kind of for us to both figure out what's going on. And I would rather us talk it out. I don't want, like the song says, I don't want to go to bed mad at you. So I would rather for us to talk it out as soon as possible, but I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity to kind of debrief on their own for a moment.
Alright, we'll go back to Bachelorette number 1 with your second question.
Who in your family knows you best, and what do they understand about you that others don't?
My brother Gray probably knows me the best. I think he knows what I'm thinking before I even think.
Bachelorette number 3.
What's something you're currently learning or want to get better at?
Kind of 2 things. I want to learn real estate more. I'm in the game now, but I feel like there's always room to grow there. And then I want to learn more about mental illness and mental health. I think that's very important in our society.
Alright, Bachelorette number 1 with your final question.
What type of personality traits in a woman brings out your best energy, not just your attraction?
What kind of personality trait brings out my... Say that one more time?
What type of personality traits in a woman brings out your best energy, not just your attraction?
Can you rephrase that question?
What type of personality traits from your woman that she has would bring out your best energy? That's what you get for making this karaoke.
Yeah. I just want somebody to have a positive mental attitude throughout the whole day. Like starting the day, I know like if the night before wasn't the best night, we're gonna start the day off fresh and just have that just positivity just to start the day. And I feel like that trickles down to both of us. Does that answer your question, kind of?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
All right. Bachelorette number 3, your final question.
What is something small in your day-to-day that brings you genuine joy or peace?
That first cup of coffee in the morning at about 8:30. But no, so my job is I get to overall help people. And I know that once I help one person, I just feel like I've done a part of, let me rewind, hold on, here we go. So with my job, I help people. And I know that me helping somebody, I'm doing something better for the world. So probably my job.
All righty. All right, now to finish up round 2, Takari and I are going to go back and forth again, asking the bachelorettes a few more questions. I'll start us out. Bachelorette number 3, we'll start with you. How do you like affection to show up in everyday life?
I'm a big hugger, so maybe a hug every day.
All right. And bachelorette number 1?
Thoughtfulness, like intended thoughtfulness. You notice that I left my hairbrush and it dropped off the same day you pick it up for me, and I realized that you picked it up for me, or you make my lunch, or you start the coffee. Like just thoughtfulness in general. I think that that's really important.
It really is the little things. All right, Takari, go ahead and ask your first question of round 2.
How do you handle jealousy with either yourself or your partner? Number 2.
Number 2, there is no number 2.
Number 3.
She's like, damn here.
Jealousy with myself or with my partner. I don't tend to be a jealous person. I'm very content with myself, so I'm not really sure how I would answer that question. If I were to be jealous, I guess I would maybe reflect on the situation and fill in the gaps of what might be upsetting me to become jealous. That's all I got.
Solid answer.
Okay. I would say I agree. I tend to be very confident in myself. So if I'm jealous, there's typically a reason. But I'm very good at communicating, and if my partner is jealous in the same sense, I'm always going to communicate and figure out what the root of that is and figure out how to fix it. Unless it's an unhealthy type of jealousy, that's a different story.
All right. On to my second question for round 2. Be honest, bachelorette number 1. When things get hard, do you fight for the relationship or do you pull back?
Oh, I fight way too long. I'm a very loyal person, so I've actually had to teach myself recently within the past few years that sometimes it's not worth fighting for, and sometimes I have to choose myself over that relationship. But when it comes down to it, I will fight for the right person tooth and nail, because I don't know, I think that's what a soulmate and a partner should be, is sticking around through the hard stuff no matter what.
All righty, bachelorette number 3.
Could you repeat the question again for me?
Sure. Be honest. When things get hard, do you fight for the relationship or do you pull back?
It depends. I would fight if it's worth it. Depends on what the situation is, but I would not. I'm all about protecting my peace, so I would not probably give too much effort for that.
Fair enough. Alrighty, Takari.
What is a non-negotiable for you, for your partner? For example, mine would be no cigarette smoking. What is yours, number 1?
You'd have to be, if you were good with kids, honestly, I would definitely, and like the responsible aspect of it, not just the fun part. Like I want a partner to be there for the hard parts of parenting with me as well as the fun parts. So if you weren't good with kids and you just let me do it all, I think I'd struggle with that a lot.
3?
A guy that's not active. I typically go to the gym 4 to 5 days out of the week, so I need a guy that's also active and cares about his health.
Alrighty. And And on to my final question. We'll start with you, number one. Why do you think that you'd be a good match for our featured single?
I'm very. Oh, I don't know.
Or I should say, why should he choose you?
I would say that I'm very honest and I've been pretty upfront. So if he doesn't want to choose me, there's probably a reason. And I mean, I guess I don't want to try and like convince him in any other way, if that makes sense. Like, what you see is what you get with me. If what you heard and observed today wasn't something that you're like, oh yeah, that's who I want to take on a date with, then maybe you should pick number 3.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, number 3.
I would say he did make a comment earlier about someone being very positive, and I am probably the most overly positive person that probably annoys people a little too much. I'm just very optimistic, so if you want someone there that's always going to give you the brighter side answer, I'm your person.
Alrighty. And Takari, do you have any final questions?
I do.
All right.
One more, or 2 more actually. My first one is, do you have a passport? I just asked that because I travel a lot, and one, I like the country, and then the second part of that is, do you have TSA pre-check?
The important things in life.
Number 1.
I actually have a Merchant Mariner's passport, which is like a credential for like international waters, but I do not actually have a passport. It's the same thing though. I don't have TSA pre-check though.
Number 3.
I have both. My last trip was to Costa Rica. So, yeah, we can go to Costa Rica if you want.
All right, my last question. What is your kind of week like? For example, mine is I work 7:34 Monday through Friday. I go to the gym after work, come home, make dinner for myself, and then watch my trashy reality TV shows. What's kind of your week like?
Start bachelorette
Number
number 3.
3.
Yeah. So I work 8 to 4:30, and I come home, and I'm currently in school right now. So I usually come home and work on some homework, and then I'm a nighttime gym goer. So I go to the gym around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I come home and have dinner and go to bed. It's my everyday life, pretty much.
All right, number 1.
I wake up at 6:45. I get my kids on the bus, and then I deal with the toddler until about 3 o'clock and house stuff and all of that, and then I go to work, and I'm at work from 4:30 until 2 o'clock in the morning some nights. It's only 3 nights a week, but the other days I have off and I'm with my kids, and I also, that's my life. I have a lot of free time. I've set it up that way to where I can run a household but still have a lot of free time with my children.
Alright. We're going to give Takari just another moment and back to deliberate and choose who he is going to choose for the evening. We'll be right back.
All right, audience, how do we feel that round went? What we were thinking? Well done for the bachelorettes. Well done. Thank you to bachelorette number 2 for joining us today. Any questions for the bachelorettes? Bachelorettes, how did we feel? How did you guys feel about that round? Well, I think we have an answer too.
Alrighty. Deliberation is over. Before Takari announces his winner, he's going to announce who he did not choose, and we'll meet her face to face. Takari?
Well, first, I just want to say thank you 3 for agreeing to do this. This was very fun and exciting. So thank you for that. I'm going to eliminate number 1.
Alrighty. Bachelorette number 1, if you want to come on over and meet Takari face to face.
Hello. How are you?
Katie Takari, Katie, thank you so much for playing with us. Alrighty, and now you may join your bachelorette in the middle, who you chose. Takari, this is Ranithia.
Hey.
Alrighty, so you now have your decision. There's your gift card.
Alright.
And here's where the final decision of the evening comes into play. Ranithia, are you going to take your $70 Main Street Pub gift card and use it to take Takari here on a date? Or are you going to take your $70 gift card and run away?
I'm gonna take him on the date.
And thank you all so much for coming and being in the audience. It really makes a big difference when we have an audience here for sure. We will be doing this again in a few months, so if anybody knows anybody else that might be interested in something like this, send them our way. But otherwise, again, we appreciate you for coming out, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.
That was